not going to go with us. He just that way.
Where were you last Friday?
Walmart.
With who?
Sheila, Becky.
When did you first meet Ryan? What kind of person is Ryan?
When I first met Ryan, I'm working in the kitchen and he eats a lot. No, Ryan's a pretty good guy. I mean, he's one of the top guys here that I really can go to if I need some help. And another thing is he's a good driver, excellent driver, because the drivers, is very important to this ministry. He takes care of his business, and he's good.
I was born to Mavis and Gary Morrow, and unfortunately I don't really have a sad story. I was born to a good family. My dad worked a lot. We lived in a nice neighborhood. I wasn't really forced into drugs or alcohol. I chose it myself. I dropped out of high school my senior year. I mean, I smoked pot in high school, but I dropped out of high school my senior year and smoked weed a little bit. Didn't drink at all. I didn't drink even when I turned 21, and moved out, had a kid, had 3 kids. And then at the age of 23, I went to work for the city of Carrollton. And I worked there for about 2 years. And I met a guy there that he messed with cocaine. And he showed me cocaine. And I remember from the first time I tried it, it seemed like the first time I tried it, I just continued to do it. And then I found methamphetamine. And once I found methamphetamine, no other drug did anything for me. I messed with that until I was about 35 years old, 34 years old. Ruined my marriage, ruined my family. Pretty much had everybody alienated from me. Moved down here to East Texas with my brother. He came and got me one day. I was down to 176 pounds. I looked completely terrible. My brother came and he's like, "I'm not leaving without you." So I got in the car with him and I came down here, and he didn't know how to help me. I remember him telling me this. So we started drinking. He's like, the only thing he knew to do was drink. So we started drinking and we worked together. And somehow drinking every day turned into drinking every day. And 10 years went by and it got to where I had to drink. And then I started messing with meth again, and it completely destroyed my life again this time. The second time around was completely terrible. It ruined my marriage, ruined everything around me within probably a year or two. Probably a year. So I went to Isaiah 58 Farms, and my sister was telling me that she'd found this place that was a farm and I could go to. And so we get in the truck. I hadn't eaten. She gets me Whataburger. I remember we were going there. So I transferred from my 58 Farms to Wiseman Life Recovery in Henderson. And I fell in with a really good group of people. The craziest thing about it was and I guess it's where it all started. I really didn't have any kind of relationship with God. And I was like really detached. And I will never forget, like 2 nights before I transferred, being so overwhelmed and everything that was going on there. I remember laying there in my bed and just thinking, God, you gotta help me. Like, if you're really there, like, listen to me.
What's your views on Ryan?
He's a wonderful guy, He's grown a lot since I've met him. He was actually the first person I really gave my testimony to. He really cares a lot about us. He's just an amazing dude.
Would you say that it's a blessing to have all these different facilities?
Oh, it's beyond a blessing, because if you don't fit in here or if you're struggling with something here, you can transfer here. They have a little bit of something for everyone. They're gonna find a way to help you, for sure. I mean, there's definitely something for everyone here. I've seen that. Man, I hope that you can. The hardest part about all of it for me, and I'm probably not like everybody, but I lived really screwed up for like 20 years to the point that I forgot what sobriety was like. And I forgot what it was like to be around good people that were sober and that cared about you, and just what it felt like to have a normal life. Like, I got so detached from everything that I literally forgot what it was like to be normal. And it's an amazing feeling. It's way better than ever being screwed up. Like, give it a chance. I mean, it may suck at first, but there's no feeling like it. You can't beat it. Do I get to get out of the hot light?
You can.
You just keep it.
Uh-huh.
Leave them rolling though.
Okay.
Yeah, Ryan's a good dude. Yeah, I do not want to be in front of a camera.
I thought I could do this.
I mean, I can tell you, I knew out there that I didn't want to do this.